Hey guys, it's Matt Wenning at winningstrength.com, and today we're going to go over the TRX handles and the big exercises I use at the gym to get better. The first exercise that I'll use mostly for a winning warm-up is I will do a press with it. So I come here and come down. Now what this will do is it kind of loosen everything up and get me ready to do some big benching in the next 15 to 25 minutes. Now what I like about the TRX handle is I can pretty much hook this up anywhere, any garage, and I can get a lot of extra volume. And it's kind of a weird angle, and it also has a stability issue to it. So you can see it's not locked in like a machine. It does have some stability properties to it. So I do like it for that particular point, but this is a great exercise if you're pretty strong for a warm-up. Now if you're a female and your body weight's too high, all you got to do is step more forward, and now you're a lot lighter. So if you're heavier, just step back farther, and now this is heavier. If you want to make it lighter, step forward, and now it's lighter. So it's a great exercise for beginners and advanced. We use it mostly for warm-ups, but if you're just trying to keep volume, especially at this day and age where everybody's quarantined, TRX handles are great to have to get some extra volume, keep the gains that you made in the gym until you can get back. The next exercise, and I would say probably the exercise we use this for the most, is just a basic row. So what we'll do is we'll lean back into the strap, make sure it's attached well, or you're probably going to eat the other side of the wall. And then you're going to row it, okay? So this exercise is great for a warm-up as well. You want to make it harder, step down farther, and now you weigh more. You want to make it lighter, step here and make it easier. But the point is that you can never do enough rows. And this is a great alternative to not being able to have a machine. The next exercise we use mostly as an accessory, so post max effort or post dynamic, is we're doing basically a rear delt fly. So I'm going to come here and I'm just going to do a cross. I'm just going to make myself a cross right here. Now what that's going to do is it's really going to smoke my upper back. But the key is you don't want to whip it. So I don't want to go too fast. Then I'm creating too much tension, kinetic energy. I want to slow it way down and focus on the squeeze. Now you can change the pitch of your hand down and up, and that's going to change a little bit of how it reacts to the rear delt, to the trap and the rhomboid. But to me, just find a comfortable position, and I like to do that stuff for sets of 45 seconds to a minute, especially after doing a lot of pressing movements where I've created a lot of anterior pressure. This is a great exercise to reduce that pressure and reverse it and put some more pressure on the backside so that you don't start having this issue. You're always trying to stay like this. So the next exercise that I like to use a lot of is basically a tricep extension. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these at about eye level, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my elbows tucked in, and I'm going to take my thumbs right to my temples, and then I'm going to straighten it out. Now if I want to make this harder, all I can do is raise up and then straighten it from here, or I can come down and straighten it from here. So the trick is I can do it all kinds of different ways. Elbows out, elbows in. If I want to make this really hard, I can put a 50-pound weight vest on. But this exercise is amazing for building that nagging medial head on your tricep that is most people's weaknesses on the bench press. So if you want to know how much somebody benches, a lot of times just look right there, and if they've got a big chunk of meat right above the elbow, chances are they bench press a lot of weight. And this is a great exercise to build that medial head around the elbow and make your triceps super strong, and therefore increasing your bench press, your military press, and almost anything powerful upper body. So in closing, the TRX handles are and do have a place in your gym. You can do a lot of accessories and a lot of warm-ups with them. Now I don't think that they're a great replacement for maximal effort exercises or doing stuff that's super, super hard, but at the end, volume is king, and and consistency is a huge portion of being able to train hard, especially when you're limited like times of right now where the gyms are all closed. So for this, the TRX machine is very good for anybody's gym or anybody's garage where they are going to be limited to the amount of equipment they have to keeping that upper body mass. You can also use TRX stuff for some leg things, but here at the gym we mostly use it for upper body.